Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm Power Symphonic and I am going to be unboxing Teikas from the Latvian band Skyforger or Skyforger, depends how some of you actually pronounce it. But a bit about the band for people that doesn't know much. They're a Latvian band with a mixture of pagan, folk and thrash. And then from 95 to 2000, which I read up, it was black metal. But Teikas, or Teikas, was it Teikas? It just says in brackets Folklore 2025 release. So I believe this is their 6th studio album. I may be wrong, so correct me if I am wrong. At first, because I wasn't sure about a brand new studio album, because this band, I bought their albums at Bloodstock Open Air. Over the years, I have listened to various songs of this band, as I've said in videos. I have listened to their stuff and thought, oh, this is pretty cool. I need to actually get their stuff and add them to my collection, and because I loved what I've heard, and I thought I need to fully crack the band open, all that sort of cool stuff. So their stuff was at Bloodstock. There was 3 of them. I got 2 more to unbox. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to pick those up and give them a listen. The songs that I've heard, some of them I remembered 1 or 2 of the names, and some of them I don't remember the names, but I looked on the back of the cases on some of them and I vaguely remember 1 or 2. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to pick them up and I'll give them a listen, because I love going in fully blind with certain stuff. Like, I'll see a band, I'll see really, really cheap, and I'll see the artwork and all that sort of stuff, and I think, whoa. And then I do a quick say Wikipedia or something, and it says power metal, which is, everybody knows I'm an immensely huge power metal fan, or melodic death metal or prog or something like that, and something piques me interest and I'll pick it up. Never heard of the band, so I'll pick it up with certain stuff, or a band that I need to listen to more of, I'll pick it up and then I'll give it a listen, because I give it a try. I think, what's the worst that could happen? But let's get into this. I did take the cellophane off because I started a video, and then the next minute my phone literally just went south for some reason and come off the thing and decided to go walk about. So I started the video again. But I love that artwork. It's when I actually first look at that artwork, if I've never heard of the band or never heard of nothing like that, first thing I would say with the logo and all that sort of stuff, there's some kind of folk, Norse, pagan or something like that in the lines. So it would be something that I'd be like, oh, wouldn't mind giving those a listen. You've got 13 songs on the back. So I'm guessing, as you can see, I am guessing, because obviously English, I'm guessing that is all Latvian. I'm not sure because I don't know much about Latvia. I know we've got a couple of guys that work at my workplace, 2 lads, and they're from Lithuania. Pretty cool people. We have a laugh with them, but they say that then the next country to them is Latvia. It's like their neighbour or something. So I should ask them really about that and show it them and see what they think. But that's the sleeve. You got the cover and the back, which is just the same as the sleeve. I like some cool stuff like that. I've got some with a sleeve, but usually when I get something like that with an extra sleeve, it's usually you get extra tracks or something like that. So this is the disc. I've just seen something cool. So we have the lineup from this era. I always say the lineup from this era, which somebody said why, and it says because, for instance, I'm going to say Cradle of Filth, they've gone through members more times than I've had at dinners, and I know some more members are left. But yeah, that's the thing. Some bands go through members like nothing, and they go through loads. So when they go through all these different members, that's why I said the lineup from that era. Other than, I know my all-time favourite band, Rammstein, I don't think there's many bands out there that have got the original lineup and kept it. If you know any bands that have still got the original lineup from the start and they're still going, then let me know in the comments. But, oh, this is cool. Going to be an interesting read. Then we have lyrics. As I said, I love a good lyric book, and I love the background artwork. That's cool. Awesome. Oh, a sword. as everybody knows, wizards, knights, dragons, swords, all that sort of stuff is 1,000,000% right up my street. Oh, whoa, another photo of the band, and they look like they're ready to go and pillage a village or something, or a farm. Awesome. Then we have some more lyrics. I love a good lyric book. And some cool artwork. Oh, that's a creepy. Very creepy. I like stuff like that, so that's definitely cool. Then we have the rest of the lyrics, and somebody's got a fire going. I think you need that in the winter. And then the back is the credits and all that sort of stuff, and it actually tells you who the band is. So Peter, lead vocal / guitar. Edgar's Zergs, I think they should pronounce it, bass, lead and backing vocals. Elvis, guitars, backing vocals, and Osis, I believe that's how you pronounce it, drums and percussion. Additional musicians, of course, so you've got extra musicians. I wonder if there's any special guests, but it was recorded during August 24 to January 25. Awesome. It says who they're thanking and all of that sort of awesome stuff. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this Skyforger Teikas or Teikas unboxing video. I'll put a link in the description anyway, so if it piques your interest, or if anything piques your interest, whether it's the artwork or if I mention about the genre and you're like, ooh, a band I've not heard of, I'll definitely give these a listen, because I cannot wait to fully dip more and more into this band, crack them fully wide open. So I hope you all enjoyed this boxing video, so I'm going to go and give this one a listen now, and I cannot wait. I believe I have listened to this before. Obviously with Spotify I listen to a lot of music, so I have over the years, so more than likely I've listened to 90% of these songs, but it's good to have everything physical. But if you are new to this channel, if you would like to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, all of that sort of cool stuff, because it's mainly unboxing videos I do. I show off my latest haul, I do gig reviews, album reviews, talk about the bands I love, show off my collection, everything music related and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, as I've said in all my videos, I'm an immensely huge power / symphonic metal fan, and that's always going to be my all-time favourite genre. And then I closely second, I love my melodic death metal. So you got Arch Enemy, At the Gates, all of that, In Flames, all of that sort of epic stuff. And then I love prog, and then there's death, black, bit of grindcore, thrash, and all that sort of stuff. And then the traditional stuff, but you know, folk, Viking, all that sort of stuff. But power symphonic is always going to be my favourite genre, and I believe 60 or 70% of my collection is power / symphonic. And then I've got a bit of everything in there, a little bit of punk. I like the UK punk. I'm not so much into the US punk, because I've listened to it, and I think I upset with somebody before, because I said with the US punk, I said it just sounds watered down. So, you know, we like their alcohol, I said it's just watered down, and like Misfits and whatnot. I've listened to them. 1 or 2 songs are okay, but it's not something that I'm not that really fussed on, so I don't really listen to it. But respect the band for trying to get where they, you know, creating a genre and creating the US stuff, and, you know, getting where they are, but just not something I overly listen to. So I'll go give this one a listen, and I'll catch you in the next video. So Power Symphonic saying, have yourself a good one, and see you later.